Sup people of the internety webby stuff, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about one of my favourite subjects, Game of Thrones. Now I've done videos on my VidMe, or a video on my VidMe, where I've talked about theories and kind of irritations I've had with the series, so I thought, why not do a video like the Game of Thrones tag. Game of Thrones tag is simple, it's 11 questions and I just have to answer them. Isn't that fun? First question is, how did I discover the series and or books? Well, to be honest, I'd heard about the books briefly, but it was something I never really bought or got into. I never read them till after I started the first series, but it was the first series that I kind of found and fell in love with Game of Thrones. Then I've ended up reading the books and finding out way too much about the lore. Apart from the Lannisters and Starks, who is your favourite house? Other than how they've been butchered in the show, I love the Martells. The Martells are full of history and are really interesting. But then again, I have the same reason for loving the Baratheons. So kind of, they're on level pegging. I have a lot of love for the Baratheons and the Martells. Who is my favourite character from House Stark? Again, that's difficult. I can't help but like Ned, but he was a bit of an idiot. The same goes with Robb. I find Bran quite irritating and Sansa quite irritating. I'll probably have to go with either Arya or Lyanna because they're kind of both strong, badass females. Maybe leaning more on Lyanna than Arya. Yeah, Lyanna Stark is my favourite Stark. Okay, now on to who is my favourite member of House Lannister. I have to admit, I know most people are going to go for someone like Tyrion here, but I honestly think that Tywin is one of the most interesting and fascinating characters, and he's so clever and he's so sadistic, and I'm so sad there's no more Charles Dance in Game of Thrones. Other than that, I would have to say Davin Lannister. If you don't know about Davin Lannister, I suggest you read up on it, because Davin Lannister is a badass. Favourite character from Game of Thrones? Well, again, I'm going to go with the same answer as last time. It's either Tywin or Davin. They're both really good characters and really strong, and they're both kind of ridiculously badass. Who is my least favourite character? That's a tough one. I mean, Cersei, probably. Like, there isn't a character I outwardly dislike. They all have their redeeming features. I mean, even Ramsay is so bad and sadistic that you kind of have that little bit that you like him. Though, if I was probably going to go with it, it would still be Euron, since I'm not sold on his casting still in the TV series. I'm just a bit iffy on that. My thoughts on the series and books, well, they're both incredible. I'm hoping that the books really do differ from where the series is going. I feel like the last episode I saw was one that actually annoyed me, which is the first time I've said that about Game of Thrones. But overall, I think Game of Thrones is magnificent, just from the sheer history behind it and the politics within it. It's just a fascinating read and a fascinating watch. If I could be one of the characters. Despite what I said, I kind of want to be Euron. He's just got that madness and that sadistic side of him, and he's just like a fun villain. He kind of reminds me of Ragnar from Vikings. I would have loved to see Travis Fimmel as Euron, but yeah, it's because of his likeness to Ragnar that I kind of would want to be Euron. Favourite series / episode? I have to admit, I don't really have one. Like, obviously you've got the great episodes like the Red Wedding and the Fields of Fire, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be the Battle of the Bastards, because the Battle of the Bastards has a lot of links to history, and you can kind of see in it that it's very similar to a battle within the Second Punic War, and I'm obsessed with Hannibal Barca. Fascinating character again. Character? Oh god, this is getting bad. Who is my Game of Thrones crush? Daenerys. Oh, Bronn! What am I most looking forward to in the upcoming series and books? Well, from the books, I'm mainly looking forward to seeing how they differ from the series. I know it's not going to be vast, but it's going to be slightly different, which will make it more enjoyable for me. As far as the series, I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends, because that's all we really care about, isn't it? It's how it ends, and George R. R. Martin has said that it's going to be bittersweet, and that's something I want. I want to have that bittersweet ending. I was robbed of a bittersweet ending in the Lord of the Rings films. Give me my bittersweet ending for Game of Thrones. Yeah. So this is Game of Thrones tag. I'm just going to tag one person. I'm going to tag Dean, because I always tag Dean in these videos. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry for the dull background. There will be something more interesting again soon. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you again soon.